Hello there, friends. Welcome to another exciting episode of Dungeons 2. And today, we will continue our quest to rule the world. So, let's keep going with the campaign.
The ultimate evil was on the trail of the mage Gandaldor, one of the treacherous heroes who had banished it. Evil had followed him into a craggy valley which was home to some trolls. Here the magician would utter his last spell.
Cool. Trolls from hell. Let's get this started. This time, hopefully, we'll be able to research everything we need to and get everything going. Maybe get a little more logically planned. Hopefully, this doesn't have a whole bunch of rush mechanics to it.
Trolls, renowned for their striking power, inhabited this land. The ultimate evil had sent off Trollolo, one of its orc clan chiefs, to invite the trolls to join the horde. At the same time, the vengeful evil was on the hunt for the good magician Gandaldor. He was thought to be in the area, and had been one of the heroes who had banished the evil. Not that the revenge-thirsty evil needed any reason for hunting down good-natured beings. First priority, however, was to meet with the clan chief. Everything else could be dealt with later.
Alright, so we got our brewery up and running. We got our treasure room, our mana. Another brewery? Oh, Tinker's Cave Brewery. Guard room. Alright. So we will need to build a few things. Got room to expand out this way, so we'll go this way. First, probably gonna need a hospital. Ugh. I hate building odd-shaped rooms. Make it deeper. Alright, first order of business. A goblin, naga, and an orc. That's an area we have not explored yet. Cool. Now these guys can get to work. We need one more layer on our hospital. Like it was meant to be. toolboxes.
There was a small, very well-guarded Alliance camp in the overworld that had now noticed the Horde. Unfortunately, this camp was already connected to the dungeon, so that very soon, wave upon wave of heroes would start streaming into the dungeon.
All the more reason to be ready with the hospital. Come on, get that last one in the back.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Definitely need another orc. Okay, so now they can go heal. Oh, come on.
Payday!
Now they got a quicker way to get through. So that works. Now maybe they can start concentrating on that gold spike. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Is that every place? Should we get the whole room? I hate building them by piece. Piece by piece, because then you miss a spot. Alright. So let's dig out. This room. This is going to be our arena. I have a crystal. Yes. Oh, we already know panic retreat. We already know that. We already know all those spells. Cool. I can just accumulate more.
Gandaldor was on his way back from Fireguard. A couple of hobbits had been taken there. Oh, God. Now I have that song in my head.
Need more space to put treasure for sure. Okay, research.
There are countless spiders pouring out of a room that was accidentally unearthed. Disgusting.
Alright. Let's go deal with our spider situation. Oh, you still get some experience from it.
Defend the throne room.
Need more toolboxes. Everybody can go heal up. 2 beds. Might need to add a bed. Did you get 10? No. I think I need a second goblin. Now we're getting them. Really want that defibrimat before we get started. Got 8. And an arena.
It's payday.
Arena's only 5 toolboxes, so... you healed up. No, he doesn't want to heal up. Really want that arena. It's got a hospital, got a guard room. That might help. If we improve the Creato-Mat, get more stuff out of it. I think the arena might be a better investment. Well, actually, getting more toolboxes may be a better investment. Because we are not getting many. make mana shrines. That's handy. First, we gotta make stuff faster, because we're just not there yet.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
That's okay. Come on, one more. That should take care of those guys. Ah, there we go. Now we'll put the defibrimat down there.
Whenever he wasn't off with some legendary heroes or other, the magician Gandaldor ran the famous wizard's academy, Snodfarts, or was busy fighting the Balrogs. Just saying.
Alright, let's research some spells, because we're going to need those. Already researched. That works. Let him store a little more mana. I feel like we're just not giving him enough room. Oh, let's improve our treasuries so don't miss out on any gold. Alright, he's thinking about boxes. Our max storage is 7,500. We're not in horrible shape, but...
It's payday.
Researched. Alright, faster reviving, that's fair enough. Oh, we actually have to make a bigger... Whoa. Alright, that wasn't the smartest thing to research. Because we have to make a bigger place in order to... Did we do the arena yet? No. Alright, we'll do the arena next. Then we can get started on that. I'd like to get that arena set up. Give them something to do, get them trained, a little more powerful, and then send them up to the surface. Got a lot of spells we still gotta research, though. Come on.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Alright, now we'll start making some boxes at a quicker pace. And now we'll start working on that arena. We're gonna have to take this soon. Oh, ran out of gold. Okay, we gotta find another source of gold here. That's not one. That's one. There's another treasury. We can leave this be for now. And we can just focus on that. That'd be a big enough treasury, I think. That way they don't have to run so far. Save a little effort, don't like my guys having to work too hard. Now they can focus on that. Need just a little more gold. There's our arena. Now we need fighting pit. So get the gold for the fighting pit.
Payday.
Where's he going?
Gandaldor? Gandaldor? I thought he was already dead. Wasn't he killed by that evil sorcerer, Malfrog?
Want that fighting pit first, and then we'll get a distraction for him. Getting close to being ready. And we have one fighting pit. Where's Ultarash? He's gonna be my new boss guy. Make him a chieftain. We do need a chieftain.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Alright, so the hospital's rocking and rolling. Already researched. Might as well upgrade that too. Come on, Ultarash, show me what you got. Impressive. Let's train her up next. Already researched. Oh, we only have one Naga. We need another one. Got a good bit of mana, though. I wonder if you can train the little snots. Make a little snot commander.
Oh.
Nope. We have a crystal. Yep, we have that. Already researched. Shower of Arrows is definitely going to be on the top of our list next. what else we got here? That's not bad. That'll give us a little more room to work with.
It's payday.
So, Chaos Forge. Alright, well, I think we've upgraded quite a bit. But we definitely need more beer. What's he turned into? Huh. Alright. He should be finished shortly.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Wait until they go past.
The ultimate evil had for some time been plotting what to do with the unfortunate magician Gandaldor, should it happen to get hold of him. But Gandaldor would be prepared. He had long predicted the return of the Dark Lord, the ultimate evil.
These guys started healing. And now, let's get rid of these guys. Oh, we killed some of them.
Your throne room is under attack. throne room is under attack.
That's a lot of guys.
The throne room is under attack.
Oh, this is definitely not good.
Your throne room is under attack. Payday. Your throne room is under attack.
Well, that's one way to get rid of those guys.
The throne room is under attack. Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Alright, come on. Get some more gold. Kill that last guy. Hope they grab them all and get them back in time. Looks like it.
Your throne room is under attack.
Again? Alright, so they're all alarmed and coming. Gonna run out of gold again soon. See if we can find more. Ah, there we go. Let's dig over to this before we need it. Can't.
Some creatures had been hiding in a secret room. They joined the ultimate evil.
Don't need any of that. Well, we'll make our room symmetrical. Okay, Verthuk.
This Trollolo is so well known that a plan is afoot to make a movie about his life. But hey, let's face it, the development stage for that has been almost as long as a certain Jew needed to use up his chewing gum reserves.
Alright, let's wait till everybody's healed up. Let's go hit it. I think we took the entrance. So that's good. Flag those to pick those up. As well. Okay, looks like everybody's healed up. I'll leave that guy training experience. Tessa. Continue tinkering away.
There are countless spiders pouring out of a room that was accidentally unearthed. Disgusting.
Let's get rid of the spiders. Fair enough. Did we get all these guys? Looks like it. Our expeditionary force.
It's payday.
Is on its way. Oh, 2 foxes in a barrel. That's what I like to see. This dude. Alright, we're not doing any good there. Alright. That was a wash. We couldn't move forward. I guess you can't get in there. We'll get a couple more orcs and go back. We'll go the other way this time. Is Zarbuck. You can be my orc chieftain. Oh, hey, here he comes. Did summon him back. Anybody left on the surface? Nope. Guess we're going this way. Might as well spend a little time investigating some things. Researched. We need to build a treasury around this. And we can put one up here too. That way they can collect the gold up there. Did you finish? Yes, you finished. Alright. Rush, Org Rush. We'll leave Zarbuck in there. And we'll take Pantessa with us. And we'll go the other way. Since the other way didn't seem to work out very well. Okay, nothing there.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. The creatures of the ultimate evil came upon a strange portal. The evil immediately recognized it for what it was, the entrance to the demon realm. Could this be used to bring the demons under evil's control? The glowering creatures surrounding the area did not appear to share this wish. They seemed more interested in a game of rock.
These guys are pretty tough.
The throne room is under attack. When the demons persistently refused to subjugate themselves to the vile evil, the horde promptly stormed them. The portal disappeared, but it would certainly not be the only one. What did the demons' presence here mean? The ultimate evil let its creatures continue to push on to where the clan chiefs resided.
Alright, let's put them back up there.
The unspeakable evil's creatures came across some alliance troops near the entrance of the dungeon. They had set up a cozy-looking camp here and were having a picnic.
These guys seriously need to make some levels.
The Alliance camp went up in smoke and flames. The unspeakable evil's creatures shouted and roared their victory to all and sundry. It would take some time before it dawned on them that they could have feasted royally from the contents of the Alliance's stores.
Alright, think of new nicknames when you do that too. Scourge of Heroes. The Ironclad. Well, that's interesting. Guess we're gonna go this way.
The unspeakable evil's creatures saw Trollolo and Groom in the distance. However, their glowing red eyes did not bode well. They appeared to be under a spell, an energy aura wobbling around them somewhat disturbingly. To make matters worse, the hero magician Gandaldor happened to appear at this moment too. After all, a magician never arrives too late or too soon, but always precisely when he means to.
Defend this place, my minions, for true evil. The Horde will not be a problem for my master.
With these unpleasing words, magic portals opened in the disgruntled evil's dungeon to release sinister demons into its realm. Brace yourself. The source of the demonic aura had to lie somewhere in the underground. The bustling evil instructed the little snots to dig the underground for all they were worth, and to leave no stone unturned until its source was found.
Guessing it's up here. Most likely. We need that.
After a few mining operations in the dungeon, the ultimate evil's little snots broke through a wall into a large room. An evil-looking crystal lay pulsating in the middle of it. This had to be the source of the demonic aura. A group of vicious demons were guarding the area. Since neither Buffy nor the Winchester brothers were currently available to sort them out, for better or for worse, it would have to be up to the Horde or the delegating evil to get the job done. Enemies have entered the dungeon. The throne room is under attack.
Really?
Payday. The destruction of the demons and the hellish crystal meant that the barrier was destroyed too. The self-satisfied evil allowed itself a quick pat on the back. Now, it was time to deal with Trollolo.
That's a fair number. How do we we get down there? Oh, right there.
When the Horde's creatures reached the clan chiefs Trollolo and Groom, there was no more demonic fire to be seen blazing in their eyes. Both joined the ultimate evil with the greatest glee. The prudent evil resisted the urge to punish them both severely for their treachery, for the time being at any rate. Currently, it needed all the help it could muster. This basically good hero had allied himself with the demons who were resisting the unspeakable evil's control. That did not bode well, at least not for the ultimate evil. The path to the clan chief's dungeon appeared to be guarded by some corrupted trolls who bombarded the gorge incessantly with stones. The well-armed evil would have to take good care of its troops here, or alternatively, avoid clever tactics and send them through en masse as befits a horde.
Okay.
Some confused creatures decided to go up against the horde of the ultimate evil. However, the moment was short-lived and their fate sealed.
I guess those aren't mine.
The creatures of the keeping itself at a safe distance evil entered the clan chief's dungeon. However, something was very wrong. The demonic influence was palpable. Slowly they groped their way forwards, penetrating further into the darkness, following the relentless clicks of the ultimate evil.
Well, this doesn't look good.
And the mighty Trollolo fell to the ground. As far as the ultimate evil was concerned, he had paid his debt, so his death was only acknowledged with a brief shrug of the shoulders. The troll chieftain Groom died a heroic death. At least, that's what will be written in the history. Probably best not to mention his addiction to demon blood.
Yeah, probably best.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Wow. Guess there are.
It's payday.
Come on, hurry up. Let's build a second teleporter. That way we're less likely to lose guys. There we go. Okay, those are still active.
A demon portal in the dungeon has been closed.
Okay. See how far this rabbit hole goes. Goes to there, apparently.
It was more than a curious question as to what the demons here were all about. What was their motivation? And why had Gandaldor allied himself with them?
Alright.
A room full of rats has been unearthed.
See if we can get up there this time. Get right to there. Let's let him get all healed up. Maybe they'll be able to survive the trip. Charge!
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Alright. Now they can charge, they can heal up there. That's an impressive force.
The throne room is under attack.
Should all be alerted and come attack.
Payday.
Alright, that's handled. Come on, you need to be at full strength.
The troops of the ultimate evil continued searching through the troll's dungeon. What terrible secrets would they uncover?
Well, who knows? But if we're not at full strength, that thing is gonna get us again. So a couple of minutes waiting. It's better than having to do this again. Well, on the plus side, we do have 2 of the Resurrectors, so we can recover our troops easier, which may have saved us last time. Because we can pull them 2 at a time now. Come on. That's probably enough. Since that thing's almost dead already. Quit going to the treasure chest. That's just a bunch of trap. That'll be a big help. Anything in there? Oh boy.
Have been held captive here, and after being liberated, were pleased to join the Horde.
Okay, so I think the assassins can negate traps.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. creatures had been hiding in a secret room. They joined the ultimate evil.
Not what I wanted. I want you. Let's take it out.
It was more than a curious question as to what the demons here were all about. What was their motivation? And why had Gandaldor allied himself with them? Payday!
Ah, crap. Wasted too much time trying to kill it. That's gonna hurt. Well, you just have to wait a second. Creatures on strike. What's up with my little snots? Go take care of those rats. Of course they're on strike. Hey, you made it back. Where's an orc that is in my dungeon? Gotta be one somewhere. Alright, now we should start gaining more money. They should be happy. Just need to defeat those crystal things. You'll do. You'll do. You'll do. You'll do. You'll do. Alright. Now my little snots can...
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
They fighting each other? Yes. Alright.
The Troll's dungeon did not make a good first impression, and was clearly under some demonic influence. Nevertheless, the Horde continued fearlessly into the underground.
Should have enough beds for him. Then we can go back in full strength and we're in good shape. So we can clear those creatures? Yes. So now we're gaining money again. That's good. Researched. Already researched. Let's check our spells. That would be useful.
It's payday.
Yeah, I know you're on strike because we don't have any money. We're getting money. It's kind of funny when they're on strike. They stand there with little signs. Finish it? Yes. Last one. We can get more people. Cool. We need more. Get our little snots mining gold again. So they get caught up. That'll make everybody a little happier. Out of the hospital. Money. Stop protesting. There we go. Alright.
The troops of the ultimate evil continued searching through the troll's dungeon. What terrible secrets would they uncover?
We need a couple of assassins. You can stay here. Train up. Alright, one more time into the fray. At least everybody's fully healed this time.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
That's okay. See if we can sneak through here without losing anybody this time.
Defend the throne room.
Just have to send that assassin in and deactivate the thing. Where is he? There he is.
It's payday.
Go deactivate that trap. Now we gotta get everybody through quick. Instead of standing around fighting with it like we did last time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yay! This should be okay. Better prepared this time, more troops.
The creatures of the research-hungry evil had discovered a Chaos Forge. Here, trolls created powerful improvements for the entire horde. Something like that would do nicely in its own dungeon. It was more than a curious question as to what the demons here were all about. What was their motivation? In the former clan chief's dungeon, the unspeakable evil stumbled upon another demonic crystal, one which projected its insidious aura onto the surface, It was clear that this thing would have to be destroyed as well.
This is a fairly big dungeon. Let's let everybody heal up a little bit. They just heal right up to full, don't they? Let's get rid of this thing before it makes more.
The second demonic crystal was destroyed by the Horde, and with its demise an area in the overworld was set free. This caused another entrance from... Moreover, the rock throwers were able to free themselves from the spell and didn't hesitate to join the Horde.
Cool.
This will not please my lord. The true evil will tear you apart. Vengeance will be ours.
The voice of the obviously corrupted magician boomed across the battlefield. He seemed to think himself a servant of evil, but he was serving the wrong evil, and the Horde would soon teach him that. Unfortunately, the demon's crystal had failed to provide access to certain areas of the overworld. The ever-exploratory evil then saw that the hero's camp in the overworld happened to be conveniently close to the crystal. This might just prove useful. It was time to clean up the camp. It goes without saying that the renegade demons and the Alliance were not the best of friends. Thus, another portal quite near to the camp opened, and demons started pouring out of it. Very soon, a fierce battle raged between the two camps. This could be a good opportunity to have the last laugh. Why not use the opportunity to wipe out the weakened Alliance, if I may be so bold?
More demons. These ours? No.
Payday!
Don't see any way to get over there. Right there. I just take these guys out from here. Is that too far? That guy should be in range. That was easy. Nope. Guys are actually out.
While the Alliance and the demons battled each other, the bored evil sat back watching with interest and some popcorn. What a great opportunity to finally destroy the Alliance's camp, but it's important not to rush these things.
Oh, let everybody heal up again. Okay, come on in. Oh, yeah, recovered him too. That's awesome. Let's make sure we got everything researched.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Really need that.
Payday!
Doors would be nice. Alright, I'll take care of that. Need you in a minute. Get some experience. So, lamb guck. This is a level... Three. Naga. It's welded into his armor. Good enough. Able to get in here this time? Heal up a little bit.
Lasted about as long as a flock of sheep at an orc family reunion. As a bonus, so to speak, a plateau appeared very close to the demonic crystal. Perhaps a troll rock thrower could be useful here. A plateau allowed the displeased evil's creatures to see the unnatural pulsating of a demonic crystal. This crystal was located on the surface and could not be reached without anyone succumbing to its power. Fortunately, the mission plan following Evil had just recently recruited the troll rock throwers. This kind of unit could dig in and then attack the crystal from the plateau.
I guess he needs to be over here.
Payday!
Oh, there we go.
The trolls smashed the demonic crystal to pieces with their enormous rocks and so put an end to the aura. The horde was once again on the march.
You'll pay for that. The one true evil will not be stopped.
Guess we can go down this way now.
The Horde discovered another Alliance camp. Go get 'em! I mean, that's what the ultimate evil troopers might say in that
There we go. At least we stopped their attacks on our camp, on our dungeon. Take out this
The
camp.
Alliance camp went up in flames. An inner voice, as well as the mission display, informed the ultimate evil that there were no other camps in the area.
Great. Now we'll kill this guy. Alright, I have a feeling this is going to be rough. They are dying. Killed their healer. One of them. Numbers are getting whittled down just a bit. But we're making progress, and these guys died fairly quickly.
A few more demons had idiotically thrown themselves into an attack on the Horde. There was an entrance leading into the underground behind them. That had to be Gandaldor's hideout.
Grab that, and we'll grab that. And then we'll let them heal up while our other guys heal up, and we'll go grab them and bring them up top. Oh, we still need to complete one of the objectives. We have to build a forge. Something to do while we wait. Everybody in the hospital okay? Yep. I think that's what we were missing before, was the Chaos Forge, so we could improve our equipment, which we're probably going to need. So we will tear this area out, build a Chaos Forge, and get some trolls to work.
The research-hungry evil built a Chaos Forge with the greatest of ease. It would soon be home to trolls, who would begin to upgrade the Horde's equipment. The much-needed item had been built in the Chaos Forge. Now the ultimate evil could request and research malicious equipment improvements to its heart's content. It was necessary to erect a workshop in order for the Chaos Forge to actually be fully functional. The clever evil, of course, set about creating this immediately. Payday!
Where is he fighting? Oh, he's hanging out up there. Okay, now you got paid. Can you make it easier for them to get across? No. Yes. Come on, troll. Any more improvements? Not enough gold. We already burned through all of our stacks. No, we didn't. There's one. Two's gone. No, those aren't gone. Still two of those. Well, the only people we want in here haven't made it down here yet. Here they come. They don't move very fast. All that way, and then he decides he wants beer. So he's gonna trek all the way up there and get some beer. No, he wants beer. I understand your need for liquid refreshment. However, upgrading my stuff would be a better plan, I think. I could put the brewery next to him, which is what we're going to do. That way they, the slow-walking people don't have to walk so far. Cannot be upgraded, huh? Not even back yet. Started back.
Some creatures had been hiding in a secret room. They joined the ultimate evil.
Alright. Makes our brewery just a little bit bigger, I guess. Alright. Already researched. So man, get him making some beer. Okay, let's check on our guys on the surface. Let's go explore and see what we're in for here. Maybe we can clear it out just a little bit.
It's payday.
Oh, there's not much to it.
Welcome. You who are about to die, we salute you. For you will die here. For horror. For the one true evil.
Just take it slow. Can do this with minimal force if we take it slow. Well, that one's got something in it, I can tell already. Okay, let's take out this one. I just don't want to go down the middle. Okay. Use the corridors to our advantage. Ready, dead? That it?
The one true evil will burn you.
Well, he's immune to damage. Well, we can always come back with a more significant force. Not sure about the mechanics for this one. Like when he's immune and when he's not.
You are a complete and utter fraud. True.
Alright. That was a good, exploratory. So at least now we know what is involved. Everybody got pulled back down, so wait till they're all healed up and we'll just take everybody and go. Yeah, I'm not sure what the mechanics are on that fight. Where's our trolls? There they
It's
are.
payday.
Work upgrades. Already researched. Already researched. Alright. Increase the damage potential. Generator, huh? Alright. I don't care that you're angry right now. You got work to do. That everybody? Alright. Here comes the bunch of them. Troll should be here someday. One.
one true evil.
I can't attack it. Alright, that should be a significant amount of healing. And a good source of damage. Major damage. Go on. Oh, getting a good bit of experience from this. Alright. Go on, War Chief.
Gandaldor hit the ground. The horde had triumphed. Quite naturally, even a demonically possessed magician was absolutely no match for the ultimate evil. Nevertheless, Gandaldor's words were significant, because he really was convinced that he was serving the one true evil. Apparently, there was competition out there. The remaining demons fled from the victorious horde in droves via brand new demon portals that suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Where would they go? All would be revealed at a future date. At least their master had been destroyed.
Well, that took longer than I thought it would, but it was fun. And now we learned a few things about how to get through it a little quicker. At least now I remember a little bit more about this one. So, anyway. We took out Gandaldor, so that worked, and now we have a mystery to solve, and we'll solve that later. But we're slowly gaining our ability to make things that we want, so that's awesome. Good job. Anyway, if you're liking this series, click on that subscribe button. If you're enjoying this particular video, click the subscribe button. If you're enjoying this particular video, click that like button, and we will continue to do this. We're one more episode down and just a few more to go. And I will see you guys next time. See ya!